Welcome. I'm Susan Young, Mindful Coaching. Today we're deepening into self-compassion, honoring Kristen Neff and Dara Brock and Rick Hansen and some of the great teachers like Thich Nhat Hanh and others who have paved the way for us. So we are here on the shoulders of giants for sure. So come into a comfortable seated position for yourself, or lie down if that's what your body really needs today, if you can stay awake. If you're sitting, bring your feet flat to the ground. Let your hands rest on your lap, open or palms down, palms up or down. And close your eyes or drop them down softly to the ground if that's more comfortable for you. Once again, drop more deeply into your body. Tuning into sounds that are around you, letting them come to your ears, including my voice. Maybe there's sound of someone in the next room or outside. Letting the soundscape fade into the background now. And letting your attention rest on the out breath. Each time you exhale, have a sense of letting go with the body, letting go with the mind. Feel that your entire body and mind can dissolve on the out breath. Sense a deeper, more conscious awareness of this body, of thoughts and emotions as they emerge into the wider conscious awareness. Letting thoughts emerge and dissolve. Letting body sensations emerge and dissolve. Just this moment. Letting the whole body relax into a state of deep openness. Feeling your face and jaws, your shoulders and arms. Be heavy and relaxed. Your chest and belly. Alert, aware, and deeply relaxed. Your buttocks, your pelvic bowl, all down your legs to your feet. Whole body at ease. Now, bring it to mind a situation or a person or event that brings you a feeling of discomfort or shame or embarrassment. Something that's underneath a 5 or from long ago that maybe had some more intense experience before, but a little bit less now. It could be an event that you might not want to share with anyone. You're not going to be asked to share, but something that you know about yourself, something that makes you uncomfortable or feel ashamed or embarrassed. This is a private exploration in your own mind. You're resting in a deep natural awareness as the mind is exploring this experience or event or now ask yourself, what is the worst part of this situation? As you're feeling your way into the situation or event or person or thing that happened or thing that you did, what's the worst part for you? And while your inquiry is there, notice what's happening in the body. Does your chest tighten? Does your stomach feel uncomfortable? Do your jaws clench? This story of something or someone becomes a way to access your feelings more deeply, to be with yourself. Exploring how the worst thing of this situation or event, or how maybe there's constriction in the throat or the chest or the belly. Just notice where you might feel this the most. Staying alert to how situations might present themselves as colors or feelings, tightness, resistance. Notice how they show up for you. And now, on your next in breath, let the breath touch those places within you. Let the breath hold deep compassion for yourself as human. Common humanity, touching the place of this deep vulnerability. Maybe it's fear about health or the way you behaved in a situation or whatever it is for you. Bring your full intention, your full attention and intention to bringing compassion. And as you exhale, bring that sense of open awareness that we started with. Noticing the fear or the tightness or the whatever it is, however this shows up for you, at the same time as you're feeling a sense of deep relaxation and openness, as best you can, holding these two. Where in my body do I feel this the most strongly? And over again. bringing deep compassion and kindness for yourself. Just as if a dear one you loved was sharing this with you, radiating that towards yourself. If you like, if it fits for you, place a hand over the part of your body that resonates the most around this situation, event, person. Maybe it's in your lower back. Maybe it's your belly. Maybe your heart feels constricted. Maybe your breathing's not as deep. And being open to trying this, see if this tightness or resistance or darkness, maybe, if there's a color to it, see if there's any words to it. Listen deeply and carefully to what, if there's any words that emerge from that place within you. Listen deeply to yourself. Is there anything that part of you that carries the shame, hurt, anger, whatever the feelings are associated with, that needs from you right now? Maybe compassion is right. Maybe it needs to be held or wrapped in a blanket or put to bed or just rested easily with or just acknowledged. You know what's going on inside yourself the best. What does it need, that part of you? And now allowing that part to just be wherever it is, whatever part or parts of your body, returning to the in breath. And feel willingness to gently connect with the waves of life that are both unpleasant and disturbing, uncomfortable, distressing perhaps. So as you breathe in, feel these unpleasant things. And then as you breathe out, let go and just feel the waves of life, the connection to a larger awareness. If it feels right for you, surrender this feeling. Surrender any shame, fear, discomfort, embarrassment into a vast and tender space like an ocean, letting it go out with the waves and the tide. Breathing in, holding on to the discomfort and unpleasantness, breathing out, letting it wash away in the waves of life. Breathing in, feeling compassion for that part of you, breathing out, letting the waves wash it away. If you feel defended or numb, or you can't quite get a sense of the sensations, letting that be okay too. Knowing what your experience is in this moment. There's a wave that can wash away. Or if the feeling becomes too much, let it wash away. letting go into safety, safety within this moment, within yourself. And as you breathe in and breathe out, beginning to let go of this whole experience, letting it all wash away, going out with the tide, out with the waves, letting go. And then expanding your own awareness to take in everyone sitting here in their homes, also feeling something similar. And then maybe in your community around you, there are people who are struggling with terrible shame, terrible fear, expanding to include the country, the fear that's rippling through our country right now and in the States for some of the most vulnerable, holding compassion for them. Holding compassion for all of those on this planet, the people, our feathered friends flying, the four-leggeds, the ones that crawl, the fish and other creatures of the lakes and oceans and rivers. Feel a sense of radiating compassion for this whole planet and all the beings, creatures, trees, rocks, waters. And knowing since ancient times, as long as humans have walked this planet, there are times when we have gone through great and terrible cruelties to each other. And some of that is escalating right now. But we know there's also great compassion and kindness within each of us and many others. Holding the truth of that in our hearts. Holding the truth of my compassion for myself, for all the ways that I have stumbled and fallen to my knees, for all the ways that I hold myself in compassion and love. And pulling your energy, bringing it back into just being with you right now, just in this body, in your room, in your apartment, your home, your work, wherever you are in this moment. Now imagine being deeply rooted and grounded. If it feels right for you, imagine straight from the base of your spine, reaching down into the earth, feeling a sense of deep rootedness. I am here. I am aware. And now 3 more breaths. 3 more breaths right here. Letting go, softening the body, being with the breath. And opening your eyes, coming back here, taking your time. Thanks so much for joining me.